Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome back to the Mindception server. Before you ask, this is not the vanilla server you may have been remembering playing. This is in fact a FTB server, and the pack in question is Direwolf20. And as you can see, looking around, there isn't really much around due to the fact that it's only a couple days old and we're still kind of getting things sorted, i.e. building up spawn and then getting everything else done. Either way, it is going to be one intriguing adventure on this server, and I just can't wait to see where it goes. Also, I need to mention that with the vanilla server now finishing, and let's move on to this. I have been on the hunt for a new vanilla server, and I have applied for a good few. It's just a case now of waiting to see if the applications are good, because I'd rather apply to a whitelisted server than just hop onto any old server and then have someone just grief the base, because that is not exactly what I want. I just want a good, fun adventure that you are going to enjoy, and also I am going to enjoy playing. Right, what are we going to do? Obviously, the first thing that we have got to do is, like when we start any server, is find a decent location to set up base. Though I really wouldn't mind setting up something close to spawn, but it's just a case of I'm not sure exactly how much of this land we are intending to use for it and to what purpose. Though one plus factor is, if we look, let me just change my view a second. Blah blah blah. Amazing, the sky changes as soon as you press F1. Dark, clear, bit weird. But amazingly, if we look up here, where are we? Where is it? It's right behind that cloud. Just quality bloody view. As you can see, just creeping from the cloud, if we just light up, we have a floating slime island. So it's just a case of, if I can try and get up there, I can try and get one of those little slime trees, and obviously we plant the sapling, and then I can grow slime. That will be absolutely fantastic. I just hope we can add a few extra mod packs just to enhance the game, because like I said, if we can get such as Direwolf, no, not Direwolf, the Quarry Plus mod, and maybe extra cells, especially to add on to the utility mod to make an ME system, that is going to be quite a good one. Right, first thing we've got to do, get down from here and not die. I'll say that one thing that's completely puzzling me is, like, say if you look over at this horse, or should I say donkey, it's got like a handprint or something. What the hell is that? That is one really weird thing. Though it's just a case, obviously look up and seeing this absolutely ginormous tree, it's just a case of, wow. That also gives me the idea, if I can find one of these trees, I can possibly set up camp inside of one of them. So I've got tons of wood, I can just hollow it out. That would be entirely fun, but as to where to find one of these trees is another question. And which direction do I want to head? That is one of those little intriguing ones. And God, it's starting to lag on frame rates. How's my frames going? 44 frames a second. It's still pushing the machine to its max, but I'm still surviving. Oh, got tainted. What the hell is that thing? Okay, never mind. As I was about to say, I think with this tainted soil, if I can actually try and get some of it, we can set something up inside my future base and have like mobs spawning with dark glass, and then the essence can collect itself. That is also one of my really good ideas. But that thing, oh my god, what the hell is it? Oh, there's another tree. That's a possibility. But I think I might just head out maybe about a kilometre or two just to see what I can find. That means I can actually get some wood and other stuff. That is going to be the fun challenge. Now it's just a case of which direction do I want to go, and then from there we can do whatever we need to. So a little time has passed since I was last on, but on my expedition I have come across this village. It's not exactly the biggest one, but it will still do. And one of the things I was shocked about, is, okay, why did I go that way? Is when I came in this one, I found loads of stuff for tinkers. I'm thinking, oh, this this will actually this will do the job, because I can take this stuff and put it into my base. But obviously, looking at the recipes, if we just bring it up now, think not a freaking N. Obviously, just looking at one of there, you can see that the recipes are extremely simple, and especially to make the blank pattern, it's a case of it's just wooden sticks. So it's just a case of, is it really worth it taking this, or shall I just do a mini tree farm to get all the wood supplies, just so we can start it all off for tinkers? It's kind of one of those, really, but it's gonna be good, because obviously in here we have got 3 villagers, so I could theoretically start some sort of breeding out, which could help the server out and getting certain things. Hey. But one little downside is, when I was just around here, looking around, as you can see, we have a giant hole, because I had the stupid idea of trying to fight a creeper with a stone sword, and as you can see, that went swimmingly. So I think this house or building now is just obsolete. So this, as you can see, this building here is being blocked off, so they can't escape, and this is just a tent building. Obviously, like you can see, I've just put a marker just so no it exists, and I've still to decide, God, I can't even speak, exactly where to go. And I think it's just one of those of, obviously you start the game and you've got no idea where to go, so you just go off exploring. And I think that's what exactly I cannot speak. So that's one of the things we've got to do. And another thing that we've found out is that, obviously, remember in the last cut where you saw that donkey with that hat thing on the back of him? Obviously, if I was to press H, you can see it's got loads of little things. So you can actually change what you wear on your head. And I have to say, this is the most random thing ever. And we got a T-Rex on our head, an octopus, and they got a crown. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I think I'll keep it off for the moment. That was actually something different. So I think what I'm going to do is continue off exploring. At least I know where this place is, and hopefully I can find a suitable location for my base. I really need somewhere decent, really do. Alright, so here we are at the location of my base, and before you ask anything, this is not the location of my base. This is only a temp. Where I'm going to have my base is those 2 buggers. These 2 giant redwood trees, which I came across by complete chance. And all I can say is, this is just going to be absolute one monumental build. So let me just change. And yes, I kind of realised earlier on today that we've got a morph mod, so I can kind of change into any sort of mob that I kill. So I can change into an enderman, or I can change into a bat, and we are going to change into a bat. So do this. So let's just see that. As you can see, I'm now a bat. How cool is that? Yes, it is kind of a little bit cheaty, but to be honest, at this early stage of the game, I'm going to need all the help I can get, especially getting to the top. I mean, hunger still go down, and I still die, I think, if I just crash land, but I'm yet to try it. Yet to try it at all. So here we are. These are the 2 trees we're going to be building on. So what I reckon I'll be doing is probably hollowing out at least one of them to start off with, and then moving to the second, and then also planning to have some massive underground area, network of tunnels, maybe for a underground tree farms, or God knows what, because there's so much stuff in this game to do. Reckon I might be able to fit them into the trees themselves, but it's going to be one of those. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Right, let's take off again. Kind of just wanted to go all the way to the top. And now we're above cloud line. We just keep on going and going and going. I really don't know where I'm going to blooming start, especially with this one, because I'm going to go for the big one first. And God almighty, this is going to be really, really hard, especially trying to work out what the hell are these things. Cloud Natria. What the hell? What can you do with them? I'll just type cloud in a minute. This one's new to. I've seen them floating about, but I've never been able to actually. I haven't actually been able to get up. Okay, I can't even remember how you spell cloud. There you go. I'm a complete dumbass for not remembering. See, cloud. What we got? Right. Cloud block. Cloud. Usage. No. Yeah, can't even use this properly now. We can click a cloud facade. That's it. That's all you can use it for, and that's on the assembly table. Oh well. God, I might have to get a couple of these saplings. God, that is a long way down. Right, we are going to get started on this now. Case of deciding which side of the tree to use. I think I might use this one. Then we can dig in, and I really need to go and get an axe, and I don't have one, annoyingly. Yeah, so we're going to start on this side, and then just dig up. I'm going to need a lot of ladders. Do we need ladders? Yeah, we do need ladders. Just that if anyone actually does want to come up to my base and visit. Because it's going to be a bit pointless just having one giant hole and only I can fly. Yes, that sounds a little bit evil, but to be honest, I don't care. Right, we are going to get on with that. Or should I say, I'm going to get on with that. And obviously, I'll get back to you once I've got quite a bit of the stuff set up. Right, I haven't really done that much as I was originally anticipating myself to do. But either way, I've got my first level of my massive big treehouse sorted. Though to be honest, I have been working the past few days, so I haven't been on here. But I think when I have, it's just a case of obviously setting it all up and setting up a kind of a small tree farm just to get myself going. Because as you can see, with all the birch, that has taken a good number of trees just to get to that level, and that's only one level itself. But I think just if you look on here, you can only just see it, but obviously when you're down here, you wouldn't even know I've got a base. So that's one of the things that I was actually intending to do, and I'm pretty impressed. But the fun task is setting up the multiple layers. So I've got one there, another one there, another one there. So I don't know, it's gonna be one of those tricky ones. But the next thing to do, obviously we've got all these trees down here, so I have to keep planting, chopping down, planting, chopping down. I've also got some slime trees if we just head down. And oh my god, I can't believe I actually found a slime island nearby just by complete chance. So I've got a couple of saplings and I've just been planting, chopping, and I think I've got 20 saplings now, so that's an absolute bonus. But the main thing now, we are going to have to set up a Tinker's Construct smeltery. So that means I'm going to need an absolute bucket load of clay, and to get that clay I'm going to have to make a scuba helmet, and I keep pressing these wrong bloody buttons. Scuba, there we go. I think for the scuba helmets we've got plenty of rubber, we've got the glass, I can just pop to the desert nearby, but it is just a case of the iron bars. So in which case I will have to go mining, and I think the best suitable mining place I think most likely will round probably these extreme hills area here. I've no idea exactly where I'm going to enter, but let me just have a quick peek. It means I'm going to have to make quite a few stone pickaxes as well. I need gravel. I need tons of gravel as well, so there's some gravel to start it off. Even though it's only about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that's a good start for gravel. Yeah, a bit of a random thing to say there. So we can start this off, get mining inside, try and get as much stuff as we can regardless of the ores, and also I think I'm going to have to make a few backpacks. Where are the backpacks? Just type back. No, wrong. There we go. Also, oh, these are fancy chairs. So backpacks. I think this stuff's like from the forestry. No, not. Yeah, these are from forestry. These aren't. These are from railcraft. So can make a couple of these. How do you make these? Rail tracks, wool, and string, and a chest for a 45 slot backpack, and this one 15 slot. Wool and string. Right, I've got cotton, so I can try and start growing some cotton, and we can make that. Where is it? Where's the cost? Okay, I'm going completely off bloody track here. We've got so much to blooming do. It's like you wouldn't blooming believe. That's snow. Ah, wrong bloody one, that. Wrong bloody one. Yeah, right, now we're on the right one. Search. There we go. We need 8 cotton, so I might have to go farming like you wouldn't believe. Literally. Just to get all this string. That is going to the fun task. So my next job now is to get all my stuff ready for my mining expedition, most likely in this area, so I can get everything I need, so I can make my scuba helmet, and then I can go hunting for the clay. And once I've got all the clay and stuff I need, we can then start on building my smeltery. Oh my god, I can't actually wait to get everything started. And now it's night again. Yay, just the thing we want on my first episode. Especially when we've got loads of stuff to do. Right, I am now back from mining, and I believe I got myself a good amount of stuff from my little trip. Though to be honest, I was probably only mining for about an hour, maybe a little bit more. And obviously, as you can see from this amount, I got myself a good amount. Obviously, I can see two and a half stacks of iron, over nearly a stack of copper. I've got tin, got the usual aluminium. Though to be honest, I do believe I'm going to need more, especially when I start my smeltery. Don't know what that is. Some quantum dust. I have absolutely no idea what to do with this, because as you can see, if we go to the recipes, we got some weird ass things that I have not got a clue about, and that is something I'm going to have to go to Google for. Google, if not YouTube for. Also, I've got some Certus quartz, which, as you know, for Plagistics, to build a ginormous ME system. And obviously that's my long-term goal for the server, and I'm not sure as to where to build it. One part of me is thinking try and build it on one of the upper floors or the upper sections of the tree, or the other part of me is thinking build it in the depths under the ground. But I think we'll get to that as and when we come to certain builds. I think also on the little trip, if you can see here, we got some northern bees. Most importantly, the rocky forest ones and some wintry ones. So these are some pretty good bees, I reckon, because I will be starting these literally I will be starting them. Fuck! Almost had it. Right, I am now back from my mining trip, and to be honest, I believe I got myself a good little haul from it. Even though I was only mining for about an hour, maybe a little bit more, I believe I got myself a good little haul. And as you can see here, it is a good little amount for that. Even though I wasn't really doing any strip mining, I was just kind of going through all the caves and stuff. I did find a nice ginormous mine system right underneath, though to be honest it's going to take some time to explore all that. And lucky enough, I did find 2 spider spawners, so that might actually come in handy as well. As you see, some of the stuff in here is going to be coming very, very handy. Lucky enough, I got some diamonds, yay. But this stuff I have absolutely no idea what to do with, because as you can see from the recipes, we've got loads of different things, including some weird quantum computer, which I have no idea about, and some weird goggles. Yeah, I think that's something that I'm going to have to check for Google. And obviously, I've started out of Certus quartz for my ginormous ME system. Though, to be honest, I still don't know where I'm going to be building, up top or down below. It's going to be one of those things, and as and when I come to it, it's a case of the more quartz I get, the more stuff I can do in terms of getting all the prep sorted for it. Also, on the trip out, actually I've got a good few more queens and drones. So the main potent ones is the Rocky Princess and the Wintry Princesses. So to be honest, part of me is thinking if I need to try and get at least 2 of each, like I've done with the Unusual Princess. So if I can try and find another tropical and another mystical and so on, then I can try and breed them up so I can get a good few pairs of each, and then I can try and crossbreed each of them. So that is going to be an intriguing one. Also, that a sacred rubber sapling. Oh my god, that is going to be quite an interesting one. Right, next task to do, because I don't want to continue rabbiting on, we need to go and get sand, because we've got enough clay and enough gravel. If we check here, as you can see, right here, yeah. And I don't believe I've got a blooming shovel. God damn it. Right, okay, where's my stone? Oh, there's my stone. Right, there's my sticks. Only 2 of them. I don't know why I do this. Literally don't know why I do that. Right. Okay, I can make another shovel just in case of that, because I want to get as much sand as possible. Especially so I can make some good clear glass. Right, I'm going to head out to the desert. So where's the nearest deserts? Oh, for crying out loud. My map thing's not working because I'm too high up. Let's just get down to the bottom. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh my god, that was a close call. That was a really close call. Right, now we can actually have a look. Nearest desert. Oh, oh yeah. How could I bloody me forget? It was literally to the east of my freaking thing, because I've got the village there. And I've got the ginormous temple. So I think I'm going to get a good few stacks of sand. Right, let's head this way, and I'll get back to you once we can once I've got everything and we can start the prep for me freaking spell tree. I can't wait to get this going. Right, while out and about, while collecting some sand, I kind of spot this. As you spot there with the sand, that is a perfect example for you. It supposedly is an angry or an ode. And if we can just get a little bit closer, try and get one of these skeletons to see me. As you can see, the sand is going there, and there, as you can see, come on skeleton, get sucked in. There we go. Anything and everything is getting sucked in. So if I were to, how far is it? Is it this close? No, let's forget that. Don't want to get too close to it, because I do not want to get sucked in. No. That's the last thing I want to do. Come on, zombies. I just want to show you 2 more zombies going in, because this is just mental. I've never expected to see one of these. Because I've seen a few of them while playing a few of the Feed the Beast servers and never thought anything of them, because you don't get it. It's like a normal node, but that is deadly. I've been there. Basically, I got sucked in once and I'm miraculously somehow escaped. God only knows how, but I'm not bothered. Oh, an enderman. Right, I am going to try and get that bug because I've got a safari nets. I'm just try and get down here. Ah, that didn't work. Got him! Yay! Right, that's on camera. I've got my enderman. Right, I'm gonna head back to base so we can make a start on my freaking smeltery. Yay! Right, let's go. So, since I got back, I have made a bit of a start on everything I need for Tinker's smeltery, and as you see in front of me, I've got all the work tables needed, excluding the tools forge, as if we just bring the recipe up right now, it requires obviously the tool station and some bricks, which I'm going to be making in a minute, but it needs 4 blocks of iron, and at the moment I'm not sure if I can afford to give up 4 blocks, because in here we have, obviously, like you know, we have our 2.5 blocks of iron, but once my smeltery is built, it should bring it up to 5 stacks, so fair enough, yes, I will be able to make it then. We have also made our grouts, which you can see here, which gives us a full 4 stacks. The only thing I'm not sure about is if it's going to be enough for the whole thing, but I think we'll come to that when everything's ready. But unfortunately, I have run out of time for the episode, so I'm not going to be building it for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything ready, make all the parts, and then we can start all the production of it for the start of the next episode. So that is going to be the fun one, getting it all set up and everything else, including the second floor, which I forgot to mention, because as you can see, this little gap right there, that is where the new second floor is going to go. So this one was a little it was the idea of where I originally wanted to come for the first floor, but obviously, like you know, I've decided to make it a little bit lower, and I feel it's not high enough, so I'm just going to make that, spread it out, clear an absolute bucket load of leaves, and make the second floor. So I've got absolutely tons to do for the next episode, and I've still got tons to do just for the whole build itself. Well, so that's it. That's the first episode ended. Unfortunately, so I've done quite a bit and other things I've not been able to do, but you have to wait and see for the next episode, won't you? So if you have enjoyed it so far, I would like to continue watching it. Obviously, please make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.